sorry.
I was getting ready to get up, but then I saw him coming. Just kick those out of the way.
Kick them.
Thank you. I literally meant kick so he didn't have to touch them.
Oh. I'm sure he doesn't care. That's funny. It smells. I'm Andrea.
And I'm Jamie.
This is the Mockingbird Fiber Podcast, episode 14.
Wow. I say that every time I think, wow.
I know. It's been a whole month.
Yeah.
Which is, I thought it had just been a couple weeks, but it's literally been a whole month.
Mm-hmm.
So, we hope you guys are doing okay.
It's been a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Everywhere, so.
For sure. We're doing pretty good. Staying home as much as we can.
Yeah.
And knitting a lot. Kind of.
Yeah.
More me, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
But
my job doesn't allow me to stay home yet, so.
Well, I mean, I don't knit while I'm working all day.
Right.
Okay. You can find us online. I'm theknitpicky on Instagram and Ravelry.
And I'm TurkeyLove12 on Ravelry and Notorious_whip on Instagram.
Yay! And we both have finished objects on, which is very exciting. I'll share mine first because it's more.
Beautiful.
It's less exciting. I mean, I can't compete with that, but I'm wearing my cardigan.
I love it.
Yeah, by Pip and Pin, Megan Notiker. And I just finished it last week. I used Madelinetosh Tosh Merino Light in calligraphy.
It's gorgeous.
And I'm going to attempt to kind of... Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's like a honeycomb brioche body and then just stockinette sleeves. And they're just past my elbow, which I really like. So I think it's going to be really good for spring into summer, you know.
Very nice.
But yeah, I love it. And I used just not even 3 skeins of fingering weight for it, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
So, pretty
That's
budget
awesome.
friendly, depending on the size. I think I did a medium. So, I could have gone with a large, really, but I like the way it fits. So.
That's really nice.
Yeah. What are you wearing?
Well, I'm wearing the Once and For All
Oh my gosh.
by Maxim Cyr. I'm so happy that I'm finished with it. I think that it's my favorite. I say this about everything I knit, but I really think it's my favorite so far.
It's my favorite.
Yeah. I love it.
It's so perfect.
So it's knit with fingering weight, and we did Mockingbird Fiber Co. I dyed this is a base that we were kind of experimenting with, a yak base.
It's the softest.
It is so soft and cozy, and I just love it so much. And the white here, this is actually its natural color, the yarn.
The gray.
The gray is the undyed. And then this is actually just our scrummy sock base to go with it. They had a little bit different, but...
I like that look, though.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm obsessed. I have yarn to knit one of my own, but I've got like a rosy pink.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty.
Yeah, I love the black and white.
Yeah, when he said that he was inspired by Schitt's Creek by David, I just knew that I had to knit the black and white version. So
I'm with you.
And it's sadly it's last season.
Yeah,
And
don't tell me anything
I
about
won't.
it.
I won't. I think the finale starts next week.
Oh, no.
Already.
Is it like 2 episodes?
So,
Oh, okay.
It's a 2-episode finale, but I wanted to finish this not just in time for that, but also in time for me to wear it a little bit before it gets warmer. So
yeah, it's been so rainy and
it has
blah here.
Yeah,
but it's sunny now.
It's been
I
a
hope
pretty
it's
day.
bright. I know the last podcast I didn't realize how dark it was until I was editing it. I was like, oh gosh. So I hope the light is like helping you guys see better and everything. I don't know. Anyway, I have a couple other things I've finished other than this cardigan. When I cast it on, I pretty much knit it monogamously. Like, I don't think I worked on anything else for those, like, 2.5 weeks.
I had to do that at the end of this one, or I never would have finished.
Yeah, it gets rough. This one wasn't bad. It was just, you know, I don't know, fingering weight yarn. And now I'm working on something worsted weight, and I'm like, this is a treat.
Yeah.
You know, like
I'm sure.
getting a break from that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I tried to work on some socks today. I tried to work on some socks today at the doctor's office, and like my hands were hurting.
Yeah,
I haven't worked
crazy.
on socks in like a month. Sorry, Molly is once again joining us because it's that or listen to her bark. So, I finished my Millie, which I think I was almost done with on the last episode. And I'm obsessed with this sweater too.
Oh, I love that.
I love it. I posted a picture on Instagram already, and it's wrinkled because I've actually been wearing it. The color is very similar to, I have a color, you know. Pattern by Nice and Knit, and I used Autumn and Indigo local fingering in the shiitake colorway, and I love that yarn.
Yeah, I would like to knit my next one with it. I really like that a lot.
Yeah, it's perfection. And then I finished as soon as I bound this cardigan off, I decided I really wanted to finish my Bronte sister shawl. So I did that. I think I was like not that far on it either. I mean, not that far from being done last episode. So here it is.
I love those colors.
I do too. I love the lace. It just blocked out so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pattern by Lindsay Fowler of Lost and Fond, and I used Queen City yarns. I think I was on this purple section last time, so I pretty much just did this ribbing at the bottom, and I was done. I love it. And I'm just trying to decide whether to add tassels.
Oh, yeah.
She gives options for like this double tassel or like single tassels or pom-poms, like a lot of different options, and I just can't really decide.
Yeah.
Yet.
I like it without. It looks good.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, it would look good with, too.
Yeah.
But
I haven't decided, and I haven't woven in my ends either, but I will do that soon. Sorry if I'm short of breath. My gosh. It's just pregnancy. And then I knit the little hat that matches the bloomers that I had last time. I haven't blocked it yet either. But it's just my favorite hat pattern for babies. It's the garter ear flap hat by Pearl Soho. And I used Madelinetosh Vintage in Silver Fox again. So, I love it. And then I knit this little pullover. This is a test knit for Julianne Knitter of Twin Stitches design. And it's just this little marled baby sweater. I knit the 0 to 6 month size.
so cute.
Yeah, and I used 3 minis and held it with some knit picks. I think it was Hawthorne fingering or something. So I just whipped that up.
I want to knit one of those with the leftovers from this sweater for Maya.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cute. You can do a lot of different things. It's just fingering held double. It took me like 24 hours, I think, to knit the whole thing.
So cute. I love it.
I let my husband pick the minis, and these are the 3 he picked. I was going to like fade it, but it didn't work out. It just didn't work out. And so I just color blocked it, which I think is still really cute.
I love it.
Yeah. So I can't wait for him to wear it someday. Okay, what are you working on?
So I decided to hibernate my cowl.
Oh, yeah.
My Snuggle is Real cowl. Because I want to knit other things, and the weather is not cold enough anymore to wear it, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I didn't frog it, but I'm hibernating it. So I'm finally on the heel flap for my Coffee Talk socks.
Is that your first
This is
sock?
my second sock.
Second sock.
Yeah. First one's this one. And this is in our
Love that.
Schitt's Creek Club colorway. No, You Get Murdered First.
Yes.
With a gold contrast heel.
I love it.
So that's, and I'm working on something for you and the baby that I'm not disclosing right now.
Aww.
But those are my 2 projects right now that I'm working on.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm working on my Coffee Talk sock too. I can't find it. I don't know where it is, but I'm right past the heel on my second one. So I'm hoping it won't be too much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm kind of almost done with those, but I'm kind of like not in a sock knitting place right now. I don't know. I just don't want to work on socks.
I just do them in the car, and
Yeah.
it's pretty much my project that stays in my purse. And
It
just
was
knit on it when
mine
I can.
too, but then I started
Yeah.
this. I took it into the car.
Oh yeah.
But the one thing I did start the other day is a baby blanket. This is the Aquarian baby blanket by Lavanya Patricella. And that's where I'm at on it. And I know you saw Michelle's on my so-called Handmade Life podcast. I love hers. And it made me, like, even happier that I'm making one.
Yeah.
Hers was so pretty. But I picked out these colors before I knew it was a boy. So I'm not trying to be boy, really. It just worked out that it's like this teal and then a white cream and then a darker gray and a light gray.
These are the colors that we picked out at our local yarn shop, right?
Yes.
That I helped you pick out?
Yeah, this is Spud Chloe sweater worsted, which is a cotton wool, I believe.
Nice.
So it was recommended by one of our friends in our knitting group because she has 3 kids and she said get something washable and this one's really good, and I actually really do. It's really soft.
Yeah, it is soft.
But I'm using Ice Cream, Beluga, Grape Stomp, and Midnight. And I think this dark gray they're calling Grape Stomp. It's almost a purple. It's very
almost
cool.
brown too.
Yeah.
At first I saw it as brown.
That's true.
Especially up next to the other
That's
colors.
true. It's really more of a warm gray / purple brown. I don't know. It's pretty though. I mean, I like it.
If
So
it's purple, it's not warm.
it could be like a warm
I feel
purple.
like it's cool.
Oh, I meant
I don't
a very cool purple. I mean, great. I don't know
I
what
don't
I'm
know
talking
what
about.
you're saying.
I don't either. It's fine. It is what it is.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
So it's like a brioche, and it's actually very intuitive. It doesn't take a whole lot of thinking, surprisingly. It's not my first brioche project, but I'm not like a brioche expert. And it took me a minute to get started. I messed up a couple places at the bottom. You can see.
So you can't even find them.
You can't. You can barely see it. I told Tyler right there. I missed one of those. I don't know. It's not a big deal.
No.
But I told Tyler, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna finish this. But once you get into the rhythm, it's easy. So that's the only thing actually other than my socks that I have on the needles actively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This kid's gonna have a lot of blankets. I will tell you that right now.
Well, he's gonna need a lot of blankets.
Yeah, he's gonna have lots of hand knit blankets.
Maybe this will be my blanket for me.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. And then I'm gonna cast on probably like today or this is the new City Limits by Tanis Lavelli of Tanis Fiber Arts, and she has it for free for a week, I'm pretty sure. So if you want to knit it, so it's like it's a faded pullover, and you knit it with 2 strands and fingering hold together, and a strand of mohair if you want, or a strand of worsted. So I'm gonna do the fingering and mohair. And Jamie has helped me pick out. I think I'm just gonna use natural.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Jamie helped me pick out these colors. I'm gonna mess up the order that we had. Oh no, Jamie, what order were they in?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the order you did.
Oh shoot. This. They're like that. Okay. Is that hard to see?
No.
Okay.
That yellow looks a little bit more yellow than gold.
It's washed
like
out.
more of a goldy color or something, but
it's all a little washed out. But basically that's my plan. So yeah, that's kind of my plan, I think.
I love it.
I do too. I'm really excited. I have some Madelinetosh and Stress Knits yarn, and then these 2 are Lia Fibers, which our friend Julia dyes, and then this is Autumn and Indigo. And they're different plies, but they're all fingering weight. And no single ply. So I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to cast on? Do you have anything in mind?
I do. Well, that's one of them, actually.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to cast on something else for the baby.
Oh my gosh.
And I told myself that I would do that and finish it before I do anything else for myself. But the next thing I'm casting on for myself is going to be the Super Simple Summer Sweater.
Oh,
by
yes.
Madelinetosh.
Because you had the yarn for that.
Yes, I got the yarn for that. I have it. So that'll be my next knit for myself.
Exciting.
And then after that, I think I'll do the Cozy Classic Raglan.
Yeah.
And something that we have dyed that we haven't released yet, but I'm very excited about it. And
yes.
yeah, I'm going to use that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
Love your red lipstick
Oh, thank you.
with your sweater. It looks so good. It looks good on camera, I think.
That's good.
Okay, so yeah, so we asked if anybody had any questions, and we have a few. Let me pull that up here. Oh, 2 people asked what the recipe for the cinnamon rolls I posted was. So it was Mel's Kitchen Cafe's perfect small batch cinnamon rolls. So usually when you make cinnamon rolls, you make like 85,
Oh gosh,
but
yes.
this is only 12. So it's
Manageable.
more manageable, although I would like to have more of them. But it's a really good recipe. This is the second time I've made it, and I do recommend it.
I better be getting one later.
You will be, unless he eats them all right now.
Tyler, don't eat all the cinnamon rolls.
And then somebody asked, what's your next theme going to be? What colors are you guys looking to do for spring?
Ooh.
Well, our next theme, one of our collections, is the Dashboard Confessional collection. We're working on it. We have like 7 colorways right now, which is really good for us. As little as we're able to dye.
Mm-hmm.
So we have several colors. We might end up doing a few more. And we're probably looking at that to be more of maybe a summer time release-ish.
Maybe late spring.
Yeah. Before summer, but for summer, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
The colors are more summery to me.
Yeah.
But for spring, we're doing a collab with a local dyer, Lia Fibers, the same one that I talked about with her yarn. I don't know if we're going to say what it is, but it's based on a very popular novel. We can say that.
Yes.
And movies that we both love and have loved for a long time. Mm-hmm. So, and those colors I think are going to be really great for spring.
Yes.
So, that's definitely going to be more spring colors. And then somebody asked, do you all use knitting books for patterns? And I do. And I'm going to grab the books because I forgot.
Okay.
I had to grab the books because I forgot. But do you use books for knitting patterns?
Me?
Do you?
I have not so far.
You probably don't have any books.
I don't have any books. I'm not opposed.
I don't have a huge collection. This is the first knitting book I ever bought. It's called Mittens and Hats for Yarn Lovers. And I think this is... Go ahead.
It's unruly.
I know. I think this is why I love knitting hats so much, because they were one of the first things I ever learned to knit. And it's got some really cute patterns. It has this like hot air balloon hat, which is really cute. And it actually has some more advanced.
Did you knit me that hat?
Yeah, like.
Or you knit it and gave it to me?
I did? I don't remember knitting this.
I have it.
Oh.
I think.
Probably. There's another really cute one. This one. It has like a little thing on the top. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't used this in years, but I still have it. And then this is like these Knit Picks ones. Some of their books are really good. I have one of their Christmas ones. I knit the stockings out of it. And this one I actually have a pattern in. It's the
so cool.
Top to the Paw mitts that I designed a few years ago for Knit Picks, which is really exciting and cool. Okay. And then this is a good one. This is Jane Richmond and Shannon Cook Within.
I loved that.
I did too. I need to knit something out of it. I think I knit one scarf out of it. This one, the Entwine, which is like a big, beautiful scarf. I gave it to a coworker. Oh, no, I knit that too. The Tread Hat. And it's just like beautiful photography. Mm-hmm. So nice. Within, I highly recommend. Am I about to hit you in the face? I'm sorry. Plum Dandy Knits, Alicia Plummer, and Melissa. I don't know how to say her last name. Anyway, there's a lot of really good patterns in here. I need to knit more of them. I've knit a couple.
I like the leg warmers.
I know. Now I have to show everyone. You probably can't see that well, but basically they're leg warmers. And then
I did not know you had this.
I got this Harry Potter Knitting Magic. This was put together by Tanis Gray.
I love it.
And has a lot of different designers in it though. And yeah, it has some really cute patterns, and I'm just happy to have it. I don't know when or if I'm gonna knit any of them, but I just love the book. It's another one that's just like photographed really well, and that's pretty.
I would so knit the sweater with a letter on it.
Yeah. I know. I think I probably will knit that eventually. But anyway, I've flipped through it, but I haven't really dug into it that much. But this one is great.
Yeah, I love that. I did not know you had that.
Yep, I got it.
I'm jealous.
And that's it. And I think those are all the questions that we got for this episode. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to ask on Instagram, comment on YouTube, and we'll answer them on the next podcast. We do this pretty infrequently. I wish we could do it weekly, but just we don't have enough knitting probably to show.
Yeah, that's probably
every week.
Yeah.
And then we also don't have the time.
Yeah.
So, because I do have to edit, and I'm not a good video editor. Like sometimes I'm like, what is that, Andrea? Like, it'll just cut off somewhere and just pick up, and I don't know. I'm like, this is terrible. But I got 2 free months of Skillshare, and I'm gonna try a new software, and I'm gonna try to actually learn how to use it. So we'll see. I'm wheezing
so
you are,
bad. My gosh. We know that a lot of people are going through a difficult time right now, and there's a lot of designers and dyers that are offering some things for free. We decided to have our Steels Creek sock pattern for free, and you can find that on Ravelry, and it will be free through
the end of the month.
The end
March
of this
31st.
month, March 31st. So check it out if you want a cute pair of socks to knit.
Yeah, and enjoy it, and tag us if you knit it.
Yeah.
Knit them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
And we hope you guys stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.